Congratulations to Javier Milei. No one thought we could do it. No one thought that libertarians could get a president elected. A lot of people in our own party don't think we could get a president elected, and then he goes and he does it. And maybe he had 200% or more inflation rate in his country and people were desperate, but it did happen. And we should take the win. Take the win. A lot of people are skeptical already. We're black-pilled, we're critical. I don't know. I saw him listed on the World Economic Forum. Please take the win. We need to do more of this. We need to run candidates in horrible situations and see if we can win. I'm really encouraged by this whole thing. I don't know if we're going to get a president elected, in the Libertarian Party in the United States in the next decade, but we're going to try. We're going to throw someone up on stage every 4 years. We're going to run serious campaigns at the local level, and we're going to see what happens. And maybe someone who's a really big contender is going to emerge. Maybe people are just going to wake up. I don't know. I like to think of it as a long-term game. You've got to work really hard. You've got to set the infrastructure at the grassroots level. You've got to wake people up, get them excited, focus on local politics. But maybe it is possible at the national level. I don't know. I think, anything's possible right now. And we just proved that in Argentina. So let's do it. Join the LP. Go to lp.org/join. Sign up. It's $25 a year to join, become a member, a dues-paying member. You can become a delegate to the national convention if you get excited and involved in your state party. Go to your state's convention. Every state has a different way to do that, but you got to go to your convention. Can't volunteer on someone else's campaign. We have a lot of people who are already elected. Actually, we got like 38 new people elected and an off year in 2023. That's pretty good. Let's see how many we can get elected in 2024 at the local level. I think Javier Milei had like one term in his country's essentially like Congress, House of Representatives, before he became president. Just get elected, see what you can do. You can cut regulations, you can lower taxes at the local level. You can get rid of bureaucratic bloat. You could fire a government employee, which is always a really great, encouraging thing to do. Lots of unnecessary pensions, lots of people sucking up taxpayer dollars. We don't need them. Do it at the local level. I think it's very exciting. I'm super excited about Javier Milei. I did ask his team if they could get a 10-minute recorded message to play at our national convention. We'll see. I did try a few weeks ago. I was lucky enough to be able to talk to some of his guys on a call with some other international libertarians. And, they said something really interesting. They said, you must be full-blown Rothbardian. You cannot be a classical liberal. They said classical liberalism is shit. So you heard it from the masters, that's their perspective on it. It's really incredible. They did elect a Rothbardian, anarcho-capitalist libertarian to be the president of Argentina. My mind is still blown. And I'm stoked. So yeah. Sign up, get involved in the United States. Let's take a chainsaw to the state. I'm super excited about it. lp.org. And please support me on Patreon, Substack, or Locals, because I am working and running this party full time, and it is very tiring. But it is so incredibly rewarding and worthwhile. And we'll have some really good projects coming up. Operation Warhawk removal underway. We are putting out billboards in the worst warmongering office holders districts, trying to shame them. It's very fun. And we have some candidates who are running to ruin them, and I have announced in the primary season. So that's also very exciting. We are going to destroy them and run them right the hell out of office. And we're going to get people elected at the local level too. We have really cool tools for that. Staff has been working their asses off. We're about to roll out template websites at a super, super discounted rate. So our candidates don't have to spend all of their time creating websites. They can just go out and knock doors. And door knocking, if you want to volunteer, please volunteer to knock doors for someone else's campaign. Even if you have nothing else going on, just do a lit drop. Just drop a piece of literature. But yeah, lp.org. The future is us.